Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I am going to explain and practically demonstrate how to use plus symbol in CSS selectors. So let's get started. By using this plus symbol in CSS selectors, we can locate the immediate following element. How? Let me practically demonstrate this for better understanding. For that, first I'll open the browser and take you to the sample application page which is on my name. You need to type my first name Arun followed by my last name Moturi.github.io. When you press enter, you will be taken to this page. Now right click on the blank area of the page and select inspect option. Then you are going to get the Google Chrome Dev Tools, expand all this HTML code. Now click on this double arrow and select selectors up. Now here, I would like to write a proper CSS selector locator for locating this first paragraph. Okay. Before I explain anything about this plus symbol, I would like to create a proper CSS selector locator for locating this first paragraph. How? Select this paragraph, right click, inspect. The HTML code of this paragraph will get highlighted here. By looking at this HTML code, I'll write the CSS selector locator here. It has a p tag, so type p as CSS selector, and it has an ID as para1, square bracket ID is equal to para1. Like this, I have written a proper CSS selector locator for locating the first paragraph. When I press enter, you see the first paragraph is getting located using this CSS selector. Now, using the CSS selector locator, I would like to locate the second paragraph. I'm repeating again. Using the CSS selector locator, which is actually locating the first paragraph, I want to locate the second one. How it is possible to use the CSS selector locator of the first paragraph to locate the second one? Yes. Here, if you observe the HTML code, for the second paragraph is nothing but the immediate following, okay, immediate following element of the first paragraph. Okay, second paragraph is nothing but the immediate following element of the second paragraph. So what I can do here is I can write plus symbol here. After plus, you provide the tag name of the immediate following element. So if I say P, okay, if I say P, press enter, you see the second paragraph is getting located. This is how the plus symbol will work. By using the CSS selector locator of the first paragraph, I'm able to locate the second paragraph, which is nothing but the immediate following element of the first paragraph. Okay, here I already explained, right? Okay, using plus symbol in CSS selectors, we can locate the immediate following element. This is how we can do it. This is one example, okay? So let me take this example and put it here. Examples. The first example is this one, and I explained this first example on which page? This page. I covered this on this page. Now I'm going to take one more example, guys. I'm going to take one more example to make this concept of using plus symbol in CS selectors more clear, okay? So with that example, you'll get full clarity of how to use plus symbol in CS selectors and where it works, where it doesn't work, you'll get a clarity. Okay, I would like to go to another sample application page, that is omayo.blogspot.com. omayo.blogspot.com. Right click on the blank area, select inspect option. You'll get the Google Chrome Dev Tools as usual. Click on the double arrow, select selector sub. Now I would like to, okay, write a proper CSS selector locator for locating this mail radio button. Inspect this mail radio button. This is the HTML code of this mail radio button. Input tag ID is equal to radio. Let me write that. CSS selector input square bracket ID is equal to, what is that? Radio 1. Okay, when I press enter, what is happening? The CSS selector, this particular CSS selector located is properly locating this mail radio button, only one element matching. That's all good. Now, with the help of this CSS selector locator, I would like to locate the female radio button. So if I observe here, this is the HTML code of the first radio button. Now, for the female radio button, this is the HTML code. So input is here, another input is here. By using the CS selector of this element, I would like to locate this element. But is this particular element an immediate following element of this element? The answer is no. Because in between this element and this element, BR is there. Okay, in between this element and this element, what is there? BR is there. So even though if I put plus, even though if I put after input, after the CS selector locator of this mail radio button, if I put plus symbol and say input, okay, I want to go here. I want to locate this one with the help of this one. If I type input here, press enter, you see 0 elements is coming because this is not the immediate following element. Okay, this is not the immediate following element of this one. So how to do that? Here, the immediate following element for this one is BR. You see, after input, what is coming? BR. So I will say BR plus BR. Press enter, it will locate. Plus BR is locating this BR. Now, using this one, okay, this part is actually locating this BR. Now, using this, can I locate this one? Yes. For this is the immediate following element. So, after BR, again, I will say plus and say input. Press enter. Now, we are able to locate. Okay, female radio button. So this is a CS selector locator for locating the male radio button, but I cannot directly use plus symbol for locating this female radio button using the male radio button. Directly, it's not possible. So in between, there is a tag known as BR. So I have to say plus BR and BR plus input. So this will work. Direct won't work. Okay. So this is another example. Okay. So if you understand this example that I have explained here, you will get full clarity of how exactly the plus symbol works in CS selectors. Okay. So this is a sample application page where I have demonstrated this. So that's all for this session. See you in the next session. Thank you. Bye bye.